I want to put out a special call today for prayer. We're exhorted in Psalm 122:6 to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, and told that those who are faithful to pray will prosper. If you want to prosper, pray for the peace of Jerusalem, the peace of Israel. Now more than ever, Israel needs peace. I want to just talk for a second about the conflict that's going on and help you to understand it. In trying to avoid politics, this is a spiritual issue. And it goes all the way back to Genesis chapter 12, verse 1, when God calls Abram and he says, I will bring you to a land that I will show you. That land became the land of Israel, and that God promised that this would be a possession, everlasting possession, eternal possession that would go through not Ishmael, not Esau, but through Isaac and Jacob. That is a biblical reality. So if you are a Christian, you need to understand that this is God's worldview. This is God's divine decision. It's not about loving the Israelis more than the Palestinians. He loves them all equally. It's not about loving the Jew more than the Arab. He loves them all equally. But in his word, he declared, beginning with Genesis 12, I will give you this land as an everlasting possession. Now, the situation that Israel's facing today is horrific. A number of years ago, Gaza was given over to the Palestinians, and 1.7 Palestinians live in this very compact area. And there was hope that when Prime Minister Ariel Sharon gave this land to the Palestinians, that there'd be peace, that there'd be commerce and trade, that this would be the beginning of a solid foundation with a two-state solution eventually. But it hasn't worked that way. There's been thousands of rockets fired out of Gaza on Israeli citizens, indiscriminate targets, just trying to kill people, not military targets, but just firing these on the population, and many people have died, sadly. We grieve at the loss of all people, Israeli and Palestinian, and we should be praying for both. The culture of death that a few Hamas leaders brainwash the Palestinian population under is just horrific. That the honor, the culture of honor, that if you sacrifice your life, if you become a suicide bomber, your name will be honored. Your family will receive monthly payments, encouraging people to stand in the line of fire, to live over missile caches. This is just wrong. This culture of death is wrong. As believers, we need to pray for both Jew and Palestinian. We need to bring a peaceful end to this conflict. The only way that can happen is through the Prince of Peace, and his name is Yeshua, Jesus. God grieves for all people, Jew and Palestinian alike. I know that this conflict will come to an end, but I believe it will come to an end through the hand of God and through the divine peace mission of those that come to faith, Jew and Arab, Israeli and Palestinian alike, in Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Messiah. So please be praying for peace for the land and the people of Israel.